Alright, it has been roughly an hour and a half since the store opened, and I picked up my pre-order of Rune Factory 5 Earthmate Edition. It came with a very nice box, a very beautiful book of art, a fantastic metal case. Love the metal case. If anyone hasn't seen it, they should, Google it, look it up. It's beautiful. I don't have a camera at home, so I can't, show you guys, unfortunately. My game is loading up now. I've already downloaded the day one patch. Very jazz. This is my first look at any aspect of the game that wasn't, officially released content and trailers and what have you. Neat. That's a big dragon. I've always had issues listening to music that's in a language I don't know. I've learned a little bit of Japanese, but I'm not even at the point of being conversational. Doug and Margaret will visit your town as you progress through the game. Limited edition special outfits now available. Vishnil, Chlorica, Arthur, and Forte. Keels, Margaret, Doug, and Xiaopai. Dillis, Amber, Leon, Dolus, Pico. Ooh, Tides of Destiny outfits. Alright, let's see. That's good. Let's start a new one. Really hoping there's a chance early on to take advantage of a time stop like they did in Rune Factory 4. Considering I'm live streaming, I won't be able to take as big an advantage of that. And I don't differentiate between private and streamed game content files, so this will probably be basically my only Rune Factory 5 save, i.e. my main. That's why I don't have a Switch account that's titled the channel, TDF Gaming. It's because I don't make a difference. And given the fact that the rumor and the official announcement is that there is no gender-locked relationships, let's play this one as a heroine. Blacked out, huh? You're a girl, it's okay to say fainted. Ooh, beautiful eye color. I love the gradient. It's a woolly! Huzzah! That's a really smooth combat. Wonder if combat's instanced. As in, you encounter an enemy and then they get their own little, you know, field map for combat. Gonna have to close that gate. It's nothing. Yep, that's important. At least she's smart enough not to use her sword as a crutch. That's always a bad idea. It blunts the heck out of the tip. First step outside of your town. And these days, that's a big deal. A town! Wakey, wakey. Huh. Murakumo.
I'm sorry. You okay, kiddo? You. How can I ever repay you?
Hey now, what are you doing to my patient?
Uh-oh, don't upset the doctors. They know exactly how to take you apart.
Hey. Well, I'm here now. I'm this town's doctor, and also its mayor. Call me Simone.
That's neat. Doctor and mayor. No pain.
No numbness either? If you don't have any difficulty speaking, then I'd like to ask a few questions.
Name and birthday. Alice. And 14th of summer. don't know. I'm an Earthmate, which means I have amnesia.
I'm really sorry. This is madness. Yes.
Hey,
What should I do? What to do? Don't be silly.
hey now, what are you saying? Hina's hero is crashing with me.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, Madam Mayor.
What?
And for science!
Honestly.
Yeah, it's always best to, be critical. That's why you get to do it.
Really? Yeah. Thanks.
Okie doke.
Hey!
I bet half these people follow me just to see what the results say. Alright, looks like there's no setting to turn off the autosave, but the autosave goes explicitly to the autosave file. That's kind of standard for Rune Factory, in my experience. You know, my vast experience of primarily playing nothing but Rune Factory 4 and 4 Special Edition. So not that door. Which door then? The heck is that? Ah, the request box. Okay. A cutscene. The captain's taking a nap, huh? The captain's young and small.
Excuse me? Yeah?
Yeah.
This one. Yes. Honestly.
Try to keep up, it says. One of the benefits to having no followers and no viewers is if I need to get up in the middle of a recording, I can pause it and take care of things.
The building you're standing in is Rickford Outpost, which is also known as the Silo.
Ah, a seed uniform. That would make sense.
Thanks, no need to thank me.
Thanks should always be given when it is due.
Where did you come from? What brings you to our peculiar little slice of the frontier?
Can't remember.
What exactly?
That's new. Apparently it's very, very bright.
Huh? Not easy to. This one is no threat. No, never.
Squeaky clean. What's a soul sphere? Yeah, good question. Ah. Basically a device to get a visual impression of a metaphysical state such as the soul. Interesting.
Don't have anywhere else to go. And hi, that's our only active ranger is away at Seed headquarters, so we're a little understaffed. Well, I don't know. Fending off a monster or two is one thing, but protecting a whole town? Real captain!
Uh-oh. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Cecil.
Mystery foot, Captain Lydia.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Sheesh.
Come on, Lucy, hurry. Need to see him.
I hate allergy season. All right.
Yes. Huh? Let's
Clearly. I'm looking at my HUD for a clock. So I don't get the option to put these things in my inventory. I mean, it gets me starting cash, sure. But I always like to keep the building materials if I can. And I don't see a timer ticking down on me. But I also don't seem to be gaining skills. Camera switching the way it does is good and a necessity. And it's nice to know that the field is about 4 times bigger than I thought it was, because I thought the grid lines was each going to be a plot of crop. 1 seat per square, as it were. That's interesting in its own right. And 4, I wouldn't have had problems of going over top of the box. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting skill levels out of this. But I'm also not losing RP, which is good, I guess. Huh, not sure I like that.
Hope it comes out okay.
No, you're exaggerating. Hello, and I am excited for D&D tonight. Didn't notice I had a chat. I can't wait until I can figure out how to tie in a audio response to that thing. Ruins calculated as ruin points.
Sorry.
Classic small town, everyone helps everybody. Otherwise people start dying. It's always fun when they explain things like the projector and break the fourth wall.
Great work today. Rest up.
Yep, no skills known. That'll change as I run around like a maniac. Alright, you're gonna force me to sleep.
Take it easy and rest well, okay?
But I've got a full RP gauge and a ton of seeds in my inventory. Obnoxious.
Good night.
Huh.
Good morning.
Older versions didn't have pajamas for your characters. Then again, those were 2D sprite games, and this one's a 3D modeled game.
You're awake. Morning.
Were you watching me sleep like that?
Good morning. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, sure. But I mean, in most of the games, your character just goes to sleep in whatever outfit you're wearing. And as far as the glasses things goes, I've actually done that before. Lost my glasses on top of my head. Well, yes, it is always the last place you look, because once you find it, you stop looking. Priscilla makes me think of Chlorica. Except more shy.
See? Sure.
Speak to everybody in town. That's neat. I bet it's because it's a 3D modeled game rather than a 2D, but in the older Rune Factories, you only warped to the town gate, your bedroom, and various fast travel locations once they were unlocked. Right, that door then. Nope. That door then. We'll try that door. Lag and chug.
Hope it comes out okay. Hope it comes out okay. We're big and strong, okay? Watering time. Watering time.
Switch. It's gonna have a little bit of chug compared to other consoles.
Take that. Does it? We're big and strong, okay?
In theory, I could have gotten it for my computer. But I really like the fact that I got the bonus content from the fourth one.
Hey. Honestly.
Nowhere to be seen.
Huh?
Mother hen.
See you later. Time to tackle another day.
Alright, I don't think the captain's in here. Oh, there she is. No thanks. Never paid overly much attention to the harvest reports, especially when you have crops that, you know, you're planning out a month in advance. So, the blue moon. Still no skills known. For tonight, not specifically, no. I'm not planning on role-playing as a pyromaniac. My initial thought was going to be Circle of the Moon, so I went for Ghostwise Halfling as the race. Because that telepathic communication works great when you're stuck in an animal form.
Sorry about that.
But when you okayed me as a wildfire druid, I decided I would much rather, do backup healer, and then magic DPS.
The new seed train.
Oh, don't you know who this is, Yuki?
I mean, no.
Priscilla told me all about our new neighbor. That girl was positively beaming with excitement.
But with me being Wildfire Druid, I went ahead and did Hilldorf. Because I'm not going to be wild shaping nearly as much, so that extra con's more important. Nope. Hilldorf.
Feel free to drop in on the chat anytime. If you're looking, huh? Well, I just want to catch up on the latest gossip. But my husband here, he never fails an adventure.
I don't know who did the nationalization translation, but chew the fat is a phrase I haven't heard in quite a while, and it was almost exclusively used by the older generation.
Whatever you happen to hear through the grapevine, we'll be, yeah.
So they're gossips, got it. But Wildfire Druid leans me towards, obviously, fire casting, but it also has some buffs to heal spells, which means I'm a backup for the Cleric. Which is great, because the Cleric is a Tempest Cleric, which is not the most heal-focused Cleric. No, I don't use chew the fat. Smack! No wonder that my character has amnesia. Yeah, we have a Tempest Cleric. I think that was Megan's run.
You okay? I was wrong to be suspicious.
Doll.
More like two. You're in training, right? Give me a hand, huh?
Clerics are a pretty solid choice so far as class goes. Tempest Cleric isn't necessarily the best cleric to have in an underground campaign setting. But, you know, if you pick the right cleric, they're just as about as tanky as a paladin is. Tempest is one of 3 that gets heavy armor mastery. Or not mastery, but heavy armor proficiency.
Oh, it's you again. I knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go deep enough into Paladin to pick up the aura, yeah, those are, you know, very, very useful. And one can argue that a Paladin has just as much heals as a Cleric due to the lay on hands aspect.
Oh, gosh. My apologies.
Well, you accept my apology too. I'm the one who got him all riled up over a new incident. You are correct. Not that it was much of a deal. I own the general store, but I work with Seed on the side. Here's to the start of a beautiful friendship.
You know, imagine going deep enough down Paladin levels to actually get an aura, though.
Also, will you pray for me?
Of course.
Awesome. Thank you.
Lesser Restoration is on demand for disease and poison heals. And yeah, I know what you mean when it comes to the pool of points being separate from everything else. But I think a Life Cleric just straight up has more potential, especially in higher levels, to pump out real healing. You know, it's not touch-based, it's not in mass. Yeah, but if you don't have Lesser Restoration, are you actually a cleric? Ah, the hot springs.
Go! If it isn't the hero of the hour.
Murakumo.
The one and only. There's plenty of room for you to stay at my place. Perks of being the innkeeper.
Yeah, but a Tempest Cleric doesn't really have to worry about aggro spells. They're built around the idea of being in a melee situation.
I'm glad that everything worked out. Hang in there. If you ever need a break, come take a dip in our spa.
Your healer does not need to specialize in aggro spells. Huh. Judging by the Doug's appearance, this is clearly taking place after the story of Rune Factory 4 in a completely separate town.
Huh?
How unlucky. Had you been the 10,000, I would have given you a crystal as a customer appreciation prize.
Huh.
Yes, it sure is. So how about this? Why don't you step on the shoe?
Ha 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 ha!
No, you should have asked me to step up. Where are my manners? I'm Hines, proprietor of this crystal shop.
Crystals, huh? That's interesting all on its own. Let's see, where to next? Yeah, no, see, you and, you know, one of our other players, because I'm not naming names over a live stream that's going to be going up on YouTube, always talk about, you know, second ed, third ed, 3.5. I've only known 5e. Ah, yes, the doctor who is also the mayor.
Oh my.
Cough, cough. I mean, my only experience with Pathfinder, though, is the game that you got me onto. Not necessarily bad, but I would think not indicative of the actual gameplay mechanics. These little, you know, go talk to everyone quests have always bugged me a little bit. See, I've never really overly cared or worried about buffs in a game. I've always been more about static passive gains. Or even better, percent-based passive gains. From what I've seen of that little girl's father, I genuinely believe she's probably stronger than him. The tail helps, though. Yeah, but you don't need buffs if you have 20 in every stat. Although I think Pathfinder goes a lot higher than 20. Yep, that's gender equality. She's a fight nut! That's hilarious. I guess Mama said knock you out. call it a draw. Haven't introduced myself to everyone yet, huh? Yeah, you've always hated how low the modifiers are in D&D. See, that dash doesn't actually dash, so that better give me some invincibility frames in a fight or something. Ah, Rune Factory, one of the games where I get to indulge my kleptomania. You don't eat the green herbs, you save them to mix them with the red and the yellow and make the healing items. Duh, everyone knows that. The smithy, that's where I need to visit still. No, what the hell, okay. I get the feeling that there's going to be a few more NPCs running around than in 4, where it's just they have zero impact. They're actually going to be NPCs, rather than in Rune Factory 4, where everyone had a job they were doing in town.
Who are you?
I mean, like in Rune Factory 4, every character had a specific role in town, and it's like, you know, they served that purpose. In Rune Factory 5, I'm thinking we're gonna have a handful of NPCs that are just seed, you know, soldiers or whatever,
New seat trainees here.
and they're not gonna have any purpose besides being a character that fills out the ranks.
Stay your hand for a moment.
And don't interrupt the blacksmith while he's hammering.
Excuse me. Why didn't you tell me we got a customer?
Not a customer. Seat's latest recruit.
But the NPCs had, you know, that they were more fleshed out as characters, Rather, here I get a feeling that some of these characters aren't going to be really fleshed out.
You get it now. Granny Yuki told me about you. Name's Derek. I'm a blacksmith around these parts. Martin here's my apprentice. Must be rough, losing your memory. Wish I could help.
Yes, well, unfortunately, you cannot forge me a new memory. Although, you can get me to work for you for free real quick in the efforts of trying to jog my memory. Make a weapon. He asked for a long sword. Nope, nothing at all. Yep, recipe bread.
Thank you very much.
I'm more interested in how they get the recipes in the bread to begin with. Honestly. Strictly speaking, mechanically, game-wise, I think it's mostly a matter of the bread being produced via alchemy. Well, no, because it's like when you actually look at the bread item, it looks like a flat-out like loaf of bread. And different bread recipe breads look like different types of bread. Like there's a common bread loaf, there's a baguette, there's a roll. Or at least it was like that in 4. We'll see what it's like in 5. I'm getting there. No, not really, but I mean, it'd be quite the interesting artificer to make one, right? Interesting. I don't have an actual clock, I have a sundial. I see shiny. See, I don't even know what Voodon is. But then I'm an uncultured American swine pig, so whatever. How long have we been going? About an hour?
Joyous joy! Oh! Hello, person who I have never met. Feast your eyes on this! Ah, Calmo Criasse de Saint Coquille have poured forth my entire being into this one sheet!
It's a blueprint, yes.
Correctamundo!
Well, I can certainly understand why you would feel the need to make such a thing.
Joyous joy! But I am.
Hello.
You have a butterfly in your hair.
Your laziness is also inspiring, young writer. How magnificently your work
I'm assuming those are either from an earlier version of D&D that I'm not familiar with, or Pathfinder, which is, vaguely not familiar with.
I'll get straight.
Today I rest. I can feel that.
That is right. The apprentice carpenter under my tutelage. If I let him oversleep, he becomes completely useless.
And you say that so excited. Exactly. Oddly happy about that.
With that,
Yeah, that sounds kind of like it was replaced by the wizard subclass where their focus is being a scribe and they just make scrolls to hand out to everyone. It's a good thing I watered my crops before I started running around talking to people. Yeah, probably. I don't have the prerequisite knowledge to make that comparison, but it wouldn't surprise me. Why? Please don't tell me the apprentice carpenter is also a master thief. No, they don't. And to be fair, without specifically building a cleric, clerics don't make resurrection scrolls either. Alright, I've unlocked the skill for sleeping. And the clock.
Lottery time.
now we have watering, farming, walking, sleeping, throwing skills. It was very clever of them to do it the way they did. Let's see.
Captain Wood, yes. Well,
Everything in a Rune Factory game is a skill, and will affect your stats independent of your level. So you could be a level 1 character who hasn't done any combat experience, but max out a skill and have exceptionally high stats because of it. And the sleeping skill, you only get experience for it if you go to bed at like a reasonable hour.
are you really?
But it's like literally everything's a skill. Running's a skill, sleeping's a skill, using the hot springs is a skill.
Yes, all right. Yeah.
I mean, to a night owl like you and me, noon's a reasonable hour. The game considers reasonable hour to be in bed before 1. Or at least that was the way it was in Rune Factory 4. It might be different rules on 5. But when you actually look at your skill, it'll tell you. Higher skill level with water will increase my max ruin points. Reduce ruin point consumption. I mean, technically you could do that, sure, but there's lots more to do besides, you know, crop rotation. Ant magic defense and water magic attack also slightly increase. Longsword recipe. I don't mind the farm sim aspects of this. You know, those are fun. But a decent draw is the exploration to me. Should. I mean, the farming's a big deal. I mean, sometimes, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. The field's too small. But this is literally all the field I have to work with. And I don't even have enough seed to completely fill it. Ah, the perils of early game. No, dum-dum. This is my... That's the help menu. I wanted the directives, which I think is Eliza's in here this time. Ooh, expand my bag. Yep. Seed points are just like Prince points from the 4th one. Whew, Eliza's bossier this time. Alright, a festival. Cooking bean toss. Bean toss. Shouldn't the mayor or somebody important be in charge of this? 200 points on those. Upgrade. I don't even have a wardrobe yet. Well, I'm on day 4, so I don't have access to any of the crystal flowers yet. Whoop, storage box. Pick it up. Barrels for days. And to be fair, with the myriad of abilities to restore stamina in Rune Factory, by the time you're mid to late game, even if you completely empty out your stamina twice, you'll still have ways to recover it. Recipe blurred. Early game, the struggle is real. Martin! Rock smash on this door! You're joking.
So, is it okay for me to pulverize the door?
Get it, Duroc. Probably.
Wait a moment.
He's the carpenter's apprentice.
Come on. I want to hear it from a halfling who's barely cut out for carpentry. Shut it. He'll leak those words eventually.
I bet he picks it or jimmies it or something instead.
I see.
Oh, he got us in.
Impressive.
Horrifying thief. Like crime I'd actually see you. What? Come on.
Didn't I say that last night when we saw him running and doing backflips through the town?
Yes.
He's a con man. He's a thief. So she doesn't speak common. Fourth wall break! Huh.
What's going on?
Ah yes, the whole reason we're here.
Jeez. Sorry about that. Walking home is just such a pain.
Mood.
Okay. Jeez, what a pain. How about you? Jeez.
In case you couldn't tell, Priscilla's the younger sister. That's why I get the honor of running this film. Speaking of, I'm due for another nap.
A week or two long nap. Alright. Stash that. Open that. And break up the recording here. I'm gonna keep playing, but this will give me a good place to stop for the upload.